Hi, and welcome to Wrong Way. And this is the long-awaited VIPER V2 Monster Plus. Let me tell you more about it. Wrong Way. So finally, it is here. CyklonEbike just handed me over the remote to power up this device. As with the VIPER V1, there are several configurations to this machine. This is the Monster configuration. So we have a MX 3K turbo motor in the rear wheel, which is a bicycle wheel. There are two sizes available, either 24 or 26 inches. It comes standard with a 1.8 kilowatt hour battery, which should give you around 50 to 170 kilometers of range, depending, of course, on your driving style. The maximum speed is 50 to 65 kilometers an hour. I have just tested, it was around 60 going around here in the Warsaw area. Now, in order to brake from the speed, these are the 200 millimeter rotors and Magura MT5E brakes, front and rear. This is a decent stopping power, which should give you like enough braking power in day-to-day use. And by the way, you can also let me know how you like the quality of recording in this video. I'm playing around with a gimbal and my phone, so let me know if this quality is like good enough for you or you like it more or less. Just let me know in the comments. The e-bike also has a PAS system, so pedal assist. If you want, there is a mode for 250 watts of power, so you can drive legally wherever you are. When it comes to the shocks, these are your usual 200 millimeter D&M forks, and there's also a damper which is 240 millimeters in the rear. Here you can also see the controller sticking out, giving you around 3 kilowatts of power. A new addition is also this awesome screen. So as usual, a 2 amp charger here, and there you can select your modes. You can see the screen working. It's super visible. It's also illuminated in the night, so that's a really great addition. Now, in order to power up this e-bike, you actually need to turn it on here, but at this point the throttle does not work. So this is a safety precaution. You do need a additional remote, which is like quite cool. And there's a button here with the lighting. Press that twice, and now you can use the bike. So you can easily leave it outside somewhere, and don't worry that somebody might turn it on and just play with the MX 3K turbo motor. The standard charger is 4.5 amps, which gives you around 6 hours to wait if the battery is empty and you want to charge it to 100%. There are also rear taillights, but these aren't actually brake lights, so keep that in mind. There's also a Cree diode up in front, and with 3 modes, this is very useful for if somebody doesn't see you coming. And as usual with CyklonEbike, this is a properly custom made machine, so you can select your colors, like spoke colors, any color basically. So if you need something really personal, this is nice. There are also mudguards here. The pricing appears on the screen right now, and I can tell you just from driving it just a bit around this area here, it's really sick. It's really nice to drive. As usual, you have a 5% off code for any CyklonEbike e-bike. Oh yeah, and actually this exact piece does not have a kickstand, but it's easily available, so don't worry about that. Them brakes are good. All right. Woo! Taking my first ride. As you can see right away, we have this super nice new screen here. It's really well visible. I really like it, and it's, oh man, I just love it so much. It's so soft. These e-bikes are probably the most comfortable, the most comfortable e-bikes I have ever ridden. So in this configuration, we have around 45 amps of power, which is, reasonable, probably enough for the city. And of course, you also have the PAS system, which I am using currently. And there are also like 5 modes to this PAS system. Woo! Now it's max. But in this situation here, I can just select the first mode. Don't want to go too fast, don't want to get too muddy. And just in case, if you live in a country where you can go just 25 kilometers an hour top speeds, then you can just use this mode and don't worry about getting caught. Oh man, this thing is super comfortable. I just drove here with the Ciron Light B, and it was quite a bit less comfortable than on the VIPER V2. As usual, you can also select like what kind of gears you have, what kind of sprocket. You can also change the gears, but you can't do it on the handlebar as on like bicycles. You have to change them once and then just stick with it, because this is just in case to prevent the chain from getting off the sprockets. All right. That's a lot of fun. And how fast is it? Well, let's find out. 48, 50, 55, 56, yes! Still keeps on going. I have to try once more. I won't be able to perform a range test today because this is just like the first look on the VIPER V2. And till now, I really like it, and it starts to snow. Okay, anyways, let's go test the max speed. 40. 55. 58. What the hell? Is this Poland for you right there? Anyways, well, speed of course depends on your battery state, on your weight. I'm also having some headwind, so I'll try to go max speed the other way as well. Now we're going 60. These speedometers are also very accurate, so I don't need to check via GPS. Okay, anyways, let's turn around. Ah, this is so comfortable. Also, I think Magura MT5Es 200mm rotors will help you out with the braking. And in the other direction, let's see how fast we go. Around 60 kilometers an hour, same thing. So, but still, this should be like totally enough for your city commute. Ah, it's so nice. I love the suspension here. So of course we also have regenerative braking. Boom, boom. Yeah, it has some kick to it. I really like it. Let's get on the trails here. Okay, I don't want to get this thing too wet as well. Just drive really slowly here. Yeah, this thing is a beast. I mean, beast. It's really nice to just go off-road on this e-bike. And of course, like in comparison to a e-motorcycle or like a e-cross like the Ciron, there's like no person will look weirdly at you when you're going in such terrain, because this is still an e-bike, right? Oh, okay. Oh man, I really like it. here. Whoa! Shit. I'm gonna be cleaning that off. Sorry, Mark. About the 5% discount on all CyklonEbike e-bikes with the wrong way discount code. Oh man, this is awesome for trails. And I think it's like nicer than the VIPER V1. Just my opinion. I just like how it drives. I think it feels a bit lighter. It feels like it has a different center of gravity, and I could definitely see myself using such a bike day to day. Yeah, it's really cool. Super light as well. And the battery, when driving like super slowly and carefully, should get you up like, I know, 170 kilometers. That's what I did once on the VIPER V1, and the battery here is totally the same thing. Boom. By the way, also tell me how you like this style of recordings, like me just talking with the external mic and the Insta360 1X. Super nice. Woo! Oh man. Yeah, dude, this is a lot of fun. It's like designed for trails. Like, if you don't have any mountains where you live, you can easily just go trail riding on flat with this thing. Yes. Well, I didn't think I would like this so much. I just keep riding, and I don't want to stop to record the video because it's just a lot of fun. Oh yeah. I will also do my regular kind of testing, but not today, because today it's just an overview video of the CyklonEbike VIPER V2. Let's see here. Oh shit, oh shit, 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 shit. Ooh. Slippery. I shall say it's quite slippery here. And I can still pedal at 40 kilometers an hour to give me just this tiny bit of boost in speed. That's really nice. It's like keeps you a bit in the cycling spirit. So that it's like not totally a motorcycle. That's awesome. They're like, I keep liking it more and more. Oops. Shit. Oh yeah. Okay, anyhow. Go right here. And that is really what the CyklonEbike is for. It's really just for like exploring, going off-road. Probably there's like no safer or faster way to get around the city or off-road than a e-bike. And don't worry about water, because everything here is waterproof, so don't need to worry about that. So if you're still here, leave a like on the video, subscribe to see more content like this. I'll see you if you press a like in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.